Hello and welcome everyone to Diablo 2 Hardcore. Diablo 2 Resurrected, Hardcore, Modded, Javazon, all the words. I can't go through all of them. It's fine. So we're going to start off. We're going to do an Endure one. Hey, Cody. How you doing, man? We got Rhyme, we got Inferno Stride, Peace. We got some stuff going. I believe we did not get far last time. Let me do this. There we go. Perfect. I believe we're on players 1 or 5. We're on players 1. Okay. I did test up to players 5, so I believe I did that last time that we played. Doing quite well. I'm doing quite well. Well, I guess well is a relative term. We'll get into the Diablo 2 is my podcast in a moment. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Speed the map after the break. Nice. It's awesome, man. I really need to. Maybe I'll play some tonight, just on my own. So, as you guys know, I have been fighting with my utility company, my power company, about trying to bill me for power that I have not used, because I am purely off-grid with a small asterisk. They had an offer for what's called the FPL, which is the name of the company, EV Evolution, electric vehicle charging system. For $27 a month, they will provide you with a charger that you can use to charge your car at any time during their off-peak hours. I feel like this is gonna be a little too loud. Let me turn that down here. Okay, there we go. Anytime during off-peak hours. It's a great system because it makes it where I don't have to worry at all when it comes to electric car not having enough power. Because, like, for example, we haven't had a whole lot of sun lately, so, you know, if I had to charge the car, it'd be a little low. Whale. They've been trying to charge me additional for more than what I've used. And that's been an ongoing issue. It was fixed for a while. And I want to say it was fixed because the person who I was dealing with, her name was Kate, was awesome. She was like, yep, you're right. I understand what you're saying. You're saying that you... I think I should be kind of neat. But it doesn't have Javelin Spear skill, so... she's like, yep, no, I hear you. You do not use any power except for what goes through the charger. So she made sure that my bill stayed at a 0 usage, even though there were discrepancies. Whale. I figured out what the issue was. So initially I thought, so the charger is 100 feet away from where it connects in at. So I was like, oh, well, maybe there is a line voltage drop causing a difference in what the amount of power that the meter is showing used and the amount of power that the actual charger uses. And that is an accurate statement. There's about a 1.3% voltage drop over 100 feet for a 6.3 wire at 40 amps. And that would account for about 3 to 5 kilowatt hours per month. That's fair. I could work with that if they build me for that. Like, okay, yeah, fine, whatever. I'm not going to argue about it. But they're trying to charge me about 100 kilowatt hours per month. Or 150. Yeah, around 150 kilowatt hours per month. And there's no way that would account for... that would account for line voltage drop. And so my brother was over today and we're looking at it and we realize with the charger not charging, and I don't know why my brain didn't think about this, the charger still uses power. Now it's the only thing connected to FPL's meter. The only thing that can use power is their charger. Now, I can guarantee that FPL never thought about this scenario when they created this program. Because the program says that you'll be billed for any power used, that you will not be billed for any power used by the FPL charger during off-peak hours. Okay. Well, what about the amount of power that the charger uses just idle? which is a not insignificant amount. It's about 200 watt hours. So every 5 hours is 1 kilowatt, coming out to around 150 kilowatt hours per month. Which comes out to the discrepancy that I've come across, because I have records of every single charging session, the amount used, and now I'm starting to record this. I was finally able to also see it, besides with my brother's help, that during a 2-hour charging session, I used 16.76 kilowatt hours from the charger, but my reader read that I used 18 kilowatt hours, which you can't see the decimals of the charger, so it could be a little bit more or less, but you know, it rolled over 18 times, a 1.2 kilowatt hour difference, which it honestly could have just been a 200 or a 400 watt hour difference, but it rolled over, depending on when the meter started and all that, it could have rolled over 2 times. Irrelevant. So it's like, okay, well, that's definitely more than what the charger put in. Well, then after realizing, like, hey, the charger itself is using a lot of power, and calculating a few different things, looking at the charger, it's essentially a small computer. Like, yeah, it's going to use around 150 to 180 watt hours. And when I did the math, it came out to 194 watt hours, which is right in line with what it should use. So I sent them an email, a very, very long email. I'm sure they love my lengthy emails with lots of data, which means they probably hate me. We're going to see what they say to this one. Because this is Florida Power and Light installed equipment that is using power. Not my home system using power. Legally, they should not be able to bill me for that. Is that any good? I don't remember. Rattle cage? What's he got right now? Honestly, I think we'll take that over Hawkmail. Yeah, I'm really curious what they're going to say. Like, no, because at that point, then we have the larger legal issue that comes to be. And I have no issue going to bat legally against them. I know lawyers. I will talk to them. And when you have... And lawyers really love when you have a lot of data to really go to bat against it. Oh, every time. Last time it was a 3-month issue. And they ended up crediting me $200. But last time is when I finally got Kate, and when she understood, like, okay, no, this property, the only thing connected to it is our charger. And the FPL EV team said that he never used on-peak charging, so we can't charge him for that. She fixed my bill each month, I would assume. Well, she left because it's a shitty company. Can't blame her there. Yeah, she left. And now I'm dealing with Emily. And Emily is not nearly as receptive or friendly about this. And I get it. She's just a customer service employee. She is not an electrical engineer. She does not understand all this. I don't fault her for not being intelligent on the situation. However, if someone tells you this is a purely off-grid property and the only thing connected to it is your equipment, the bells and the gears should start turning a little bit and start ringing some for you. Like, well, let's figure it out together instead of just like, nope, it's correct. Nope, it's not. I mean, I guess in a way it kind of is, but it's correct in an incorrect way. The amount that the meter is showing is indeed correct. However, because of your equipment, it is using more power. And this is also a bigger issue than it used to be, because it used to be an ENELX charger, ENELX charger, which was a bulkier charger, but it was not as much of a computer. It was a much dumber charger. Well, they recently replaced it with a wall box charger, which is a much smarter charger. It's essentially a computer, and it takes a lot more power to run. And since we're here, let's go to town. Yeah, it's going to be a constant issue until someone is smart enough to rectify this.
How may I help you?
And sadly, that is not an easy thing to come across. Another Cathans, jeez. Tutor curses. Yeah, those can actually be pretty good for... essentially, what I could see this end up happening, what I could see end up happening from this, I can't words are hard, would essentially be that they're going to have to speak with the Wallbox, say, hey, how much does your charger use at idle? And we need to deduct that from the customer's bills as well. Bird Game 3? What? I don't know what that is, so no. And when my brother comes back in town, because he had to leave today, and he'll be back essentially tomorrow. He's gonna bring a home monitoring system essentially, and we're going to see exactly how much power goes through the charger at all times. So we'll have that answer from what should be an almost perfect answer, but I expect them to also want to talk to Wallbox to get an answer there too. It's just a game that isn't real, but everyone acts like it is. Oh god, I'm so sick of all the AI shit now. Like, I scroll through things and it's just all AI and it's so terrible. And this is a huge issue for the world. Like, if you're not thinking about like, oh, it's AI, cool, whatever, someone made a funny video. Yeah, now think about the things that they can do that aren't funny videos, that you can't tell is AI. Just think about that for a moment. What kind of information are you going to be fed that's just AI, but you don't know that? No, what's funny is everyone knows of the wonderful place where you can subscribe to be a fan to someone. There are now AI pages on there of girls that are really just like some old fat dude. Probably not old, probably pretty young, but still just like some random dude. And that's who they're talking to. An AI model of a girl that's being run by a dude. And these people are getting lots of money. Oh, nice. We found the maggot lair. I'm not gonna lie, if I understood AI enough to create a model that could do all that, I would probably do it. And then just like make some quick, easy money and then nope out, you know? I've got no shame. It's not me. It's the same real person. Like, I would be part of the problem if I could be. Full disclosure. Get my payday and leave. No, this is going to be an issue. Yeah, it's good, but we'll give you, when you give those powers to the world. Yep, exactly. And nowadays, like, even in the worst part about all this is it's now starting to feed itself its own garbage. So it's a human centipede, essentially, of AI, where it is generating incorrect information and then later on referencing that incorrect information to base new information off of. And so you're getting this terrible thing that's happening where it's getting dumber, and then it's teaching people, and people are using it to actually teach. Like, there are colleges that are completely made by, like, courses are completely made by AI, graded by AI, and then you have the students that are using AI to do the work in the class. We are getting dumber because of it. It's not good. Like, I will use AI to answer a question for me. Like, if that was going to Google anyway. Like earlier today, it would be a perfect example. I wanted to calculate the voltage drop over 100 feet on 6.3 wire. I could look up the formula and do it, or I could ask AI, and it can do it for me. All right, cool. But it also gives me the formula in case I want to double check it. And Fuzzy Number said, yep, that seems about right, so I trusted it. AI is only as good as the information entered. I mean, this is doing fairly well, all things considered. I wasn't sure how well a Javazon would do in the maggot layer, but spoiler alert, pretty well. Especially in a room like that, clears the whole room. Minus had to. He survived. What level are we? 57. 57. I mean, I think I missed my usual 55-bit. Oh, that's nice. Why is the life green now? Because I was poisoned. Ow! Jeez. Did I disable all potions? I may have. Should probably not do that. Yeah, I did. I disabled all potions. Crap. That's fine. Whoa! Low? Okay, wow, that was a lot of damage. Holy crap.
Good evening.
Could you not do that?
Hello.
You know what? I think we'll hold on to that one for the moment. Not too terribly. We did an Endaru run and I just almost died. How you doing today, Ite? So currently, we're level 57. We have Lightning Fury and Charge Strike maxed out. I've got Pierce, well, one more skill level and I'll be at 9. I'm not putting anything else in. Trying to decide where I should put my points now. Equipment-wise, we did get our Rhyme. We have Peace, we have Lore, we have Chance Guards, Inferno Stride, String of Ears. I'm not necessarily, I'm kind of waiting until I hit Mephisto, I think, and then I'm gonna try and get a good map for both Catacombs and Mephisto. Though I should probably just do one at a time, honestly. Got a pretty decent Endarl at the moment, so I might just keep grinding a little bit more. So the only synergy that it has is Charge Strike. So that's why Charge Strike's maxed out. At least now that's all that's there. Okay, that's not good. Don't do that. So I'm pretty sure the person who did this mod nerfed it. Yeah. Yep. He nerfed it a little bit. Yeah, because of the Amazon expanded synergies, which I guess I could actually remove. That'd be an option. I have them as individuals. Here, after I get through the maggot layer, we'll check. Because what is it supposed to be? Lightning strike, you said? Can you die? I mean, usually the expanded synergies makes them notably better, but we'll take a look here in a moment. 'Cause why not? We have that ability. Really? Okay. More blood fist. I know he definitely changed things on the bow side to make bows better. But that's a pretty low bar. It's a dark. This is everything I could ask for as a homeless mid-30s on Thanksgiving. Well, I'm sorry to hear about the latter half of that. However, welcome, and hopefully this will be a fun time for you. We're going to remove the Amazon expanded synergies. So give me one moment. Because if we can actually be stronger without that, I'll take it. Now, I know the expanded synergies made the Valkyrie notably better. But let's see what we get. You guys missed me complaining very heavily about my utility company. And how they are probably going to end up in a legal battle with me by the end of this. So fun. Yeah, I said I wanted to do Diablo 2 as my second stream. We're going to go for about 3 hours, so. And AI, yes. So welcome, Sid. I don't know if you are new to my stream or not because of the whole YouTube now displays channel names and not the name that you had chosen. But Diablo 2 is essentially my podcast. All right, so let's take a look here. Oh, wow. Okay, so it's the same overall. It was just 1%. They changed it to 14%. However, Charge Strike has a much bigger difference. No, you can't. Move myself. Yeah, so it's 1% lightning damage per level naturally. But it does seem like they made Charge Strike notably better. I mean, it's the same overall. I mean, Baconi probably could. I don't have that ability. Here, let's take Indaro out real quick. All right, danger teleport. Yeah, so we're a little bit weaker right now. Well, I think the expanded synergies does make it stronger and gives more ability to put points elsewhere, essentially. I didn't check what the Charge Strike synergies were, so I don't know. But I'll have to see once we put the mod back in. Ooh, hello. check, see what that is in a moment. So let's... Hey, you do pretty well, man. Credit where credit's due. If it fails, at least you got Charge Strike, basically. Yeah. All right, so we're waiting for this to reinstall. So there was a lot more synergies there for Charge Strike. I'm going to see what it is, with the mod. All right, that didn't take us long. Come on. So what else is buffed? If we check now, how many lights of code the Silk Song currently has? Is freezing air buffed? Oh yes, yeah. All the arrow stuff is buffed. Here, I'll show you. I wonder what rune we got. It'd be nice if I could like hot change those, but no, I gotta reinstall them each time. Yeah, so Charge Strike doesn't get as strong with this because it gets 32% from Lightning Fury compared to 14, 28, 42. What was it? 56% that I could get from other things. But Freezing Arrow, he didn't do a whole lot. It gets a synergy from Cold Arrow, 24% from Cold Arrow, 20%. But on the fire side, Fire Arrow, 500% average damage per second fire damage. Yeah, he did a little bit there. He also increased here. So I don't know where exactly I should be putting my points, but what are fire skills? We got we got another one. That's our third one. Yeah, that's all garbage, by the way. We'll hold on that. Should I use it? How many Silk Song bottle? Yeah, I figured that's what you meant. How many lines is it up to? All right, so now we're at 9. Only 1,044. I guess max. Only 1,044, huh? I didn't know if I should put more points into like evade, avoid, and all that, but. I've gotten really lucky with those lately. I should really stop making all my mods in one script. It probably would help. But then the question is, what do you do? You know, that delay between swapping weapons that D2R put in is kind of terrible. That's true, but we may eventually not use peace. Though I don't see why we wouldn't. Yeah. So maybe instead of putting points into Valkyrie, I should put them into the Synergies. That's what I should have done. What are the runes for Treachery? I just make it multiple, but sometimes super juice, so I never need to. Fair. Well, that's doable. What's it do? That's quite a bit. So right now, my attack speed is very limited by the amount of mana I have.
Good day.
The order welcomes you.
Well, let's see. Such. Well, this stream may end up getting ended early. We'll have to see what happens here. We'll keep that one for now. One of these days I will. We'll see when that happens. The gloves. Hoping not, but we're gonna see what my brother decides to do. He is having car issues, so I may have to go bring him a car. Oh, nope, already had those. Okay, I don't need another pair. Wow. Never seen that before. Good focus on DPS. That's fair. Though really, with how slow I have to go, is it really that important? Because you figure I'm essentially just having to slowly walk into an area, throw a bunch of jabs, and wait. Yeah, it was actually. I remember that. I had to go help with that. At least we're getting decent experience. Yeah, I think instead of putting points into the Valkyries, I should be putting it into the Synergies for the Valkyries. Because then the ones that come from Peace will still be stronger. Let's keep it moving. Trying to make it more DPS gear for that. As far as I can tell, it's really just those two. I mean, you have Charge Strike 4%, so it got rid of all the other needed synergies, and then Lightning Fury 32%. So I've got both of those maxed out. I don't know. I'm gonna take that. Thank you. Did I already do this quest? All right, let's see. We have to full clear the Claw Viper Temple. That looks terrible. Yeah, that makes two of us. How did you die? I mean, I'm not going to question it, and just accept that you are no longer part of this. Valk Synergies got slightly better. Decoy gives 35% life per level, penetrate for your attack rating per level, and it also gets synergies from critical strike, dodge, avoid, and evade. So I could probably put more points into critical strike. Oh, sorry. So it's the same synergies, just better. Yeah, my camera unfortunately covers it. I've thought about changing the way that I do my streams a little bit to make it to where I don't cover any of the game at all. Just make the game a little smaller on screen and have me off and like a sidebar type thing, but I don't know. And then just have a background for the stream. Make an ethereal camera. That would be nice. I need to just put a button on here to hide my camera. I don't have that at the moment.
Let there be light.
Now let's see what we get with this circlet. Probably nothing good, but I've heard. Like I've done opacity a couple times to make it essentially ethereal, and it looks so bad.
Good day.
I hate you. That was terrible. Take that back. I don't want it. If it was 40 life, I would have kept it.
Halt. Welcome.
I need to remember that I also have decoy that I can use. Forget about it a lot. Way too much. I'm curious, does critical strike also increase my damage with lightning fury, or just the physical side of the damage? Yeah, in a room like that, just stick it in and let them do their thing. I don't know why I went this way. I never go this way. Well, we're changing things up today. Gone the same way for 26 years. Let's go this way instead. Please keep doing it. Highest threat level in the game. Wow. Okay. So everything will aggro to that, period. Got it. How are you still alive? I guess you were supposed to be lightning immune, huh? Alright, first, second, third, or fourth way. What do we think it'll be? It's kind of insane. I did not realize it was that ridiculous. If only the Valks did that. Could you imagine? Well, this is going far better than I anticipated. I'll take it. This was terrible and normal when I got here, using poison jab. Hey, Thulrin. We'll take that. And poke you. Take the amethyst, because we're going to need that. Okay, so I thought about the next skill max after you max Valk DPS. Alright. I didn't see any that were added. Here, give me a sec. Let me get to town here. Yeah, I definitely covered that completely. Let me do this. Max inner sight. Okay. I have to remember to actually use it, which would help. So the main thing that gives her power at that point will be really critical strike.
How may I help you?
Yeah, we actually need that, don't we? Yeah, we do. All right, we're keeping that. What do I have you? How did we miss? Hey, we found it. Lumber. Hey, look at that. Yeah, that's why I didn't know if it was just straight double damage or if it was just double physical damage. Okay. Yeah, so if it's just double physical, then yeah, not worth it. Woodsense Guard. Pretty nice shield, all things considered. Oh no, Visceral Shot. Sorry, yeah, you're right. Green round shield? No. Did I miss it? Let me go back to it. Is it any good? Split mail. I saw green, just went back. Oh. Okay, no, it was Woodsense Guard. Percent increased faster block rate. Oh, damn. Just lose all the res, which is sad. Oh. 42% chance, huh? Just sucks losing that 25 res. Really? Interesting. I need more space. As much as I hate to do that. Okay, I hate to keep that. I need to go through and see what I need and don't need now. Ugh. Don't find raid so I can make wisdom once I find a pull rune. Okay. And that is garbage.
Blessings to
That's so far not first or second way. Let's check third way. Might need extra points and Pierce depending on gear. Currently we're at 9, but you know, I'm still kind of hoping to find the Razor Tail, but right now floating the 9 until then. Yeah, we definitely want that 100. More jab, not quite the one needed. I should probably quit doing that. I'm going to die. All right, third way, huh?
Good riddance. Frank.
Nope, guess he's dead. All right, let's see what we get. That's not it. So 40% chance to block. I guess I should socket that and put a perfect diamond in it, huh? That would help. Well, the last thing I want is a conviction ore against me. What would you put into it? Beep. Wow, that's a terrible little room. Beep. Oh, we booped it. Hit the wrong button. If monsters drop, it's a waste? What do you mean? Probably not any better, but let's see. Oh, if Mosers drop. I've read monsters. That's on me. Don't know if that's needed, but we'll use it. Oh, terrible room. Probably should have done something there. Oh, Shaco would be good, for sure. I've yet to have one drop from me. But I'd be happy if one did. I have a feeling I'll farm Nightmare Mephisto quite a bit, if I can. Be greedy? No, I have to live long enough to be greedy. I don't know how many people would want to watch me just like kill the same boss over and over. If so, I'm all for doing some farming. I'm used to it, but I want to make sure the stream stays, you know, interesting for people too. Three's like a hell. Make a cure helmet, alright? I assume for the mercenary? Or for me? Oh shit, get out of there. Alright, I'll keep an eye out for him. I think I found one earlier that I put in my stash. I'll check in a moment. Earlier being like last week, by the way. Hustle's the one that does fanaticism, right? I wonder how much he's actually helping mana-wise right now. I mean, fanaticism actually wouldn't be bad. Alright, we found it. Perfect. There you go, 3 sockets. Yeah, I just have to find those.
It is an honor to serve you.
Yeah, I could probably do that now, honestly. I need to give him a better belt.
I bet.
Oh, we get another Wahid? Hell yeah. I'm all for Wahids.
I'll put that to good use. I'll put that to good use. I'll put that to good use.
He could use a little help.
Put that to good use.
Alright, so what are the runes for a cure? Shall I? Oh, I haven't found an IO yet. Crap. Okay. But yes, I had one right there. I know I found one. Okay. And what is wisdom? Pull if eld. Okay. I have not found an IO, right? 13. I have a lum. So, and I have a co. There is a possibility to have an IO. Actually, I had 2 of them.
I'll put that to good use.
With mana leech, even better. All right, and then let's hustle. Shellco Eld. Have I found a co-rune? I thought I had. I have. Okay. Where'd my shell go? I'll find the elds in a moment. They're there. How do I only have one of you? Okay. What would you recommend? That I keep my eyes out for. That went, I would say, fairly well. Any exceptional 3-stock.
This is not good. Will this madness ever end?
Good evening.
I'll put that to good use.
It's low bar, but it's better.
To good use.
Good res, but that's true. I found quite a few on the necro, so. Man, that was in autocorrect. I just trusted there for that word. I went to type the word insignificant, realized I messed up, went, just go for it. I don't know why I went to level 2 for that.
Hello.
Full send, don't worry.
Greetings. Welcome.
I've not set foot in Kuras in many years. I don't remember actually what his dialogue is. You know, like as long as I hit a bunch of stuff, we do fine mana-wise, but we have to actually hit a bunch of stuff. And sometimes I don't. Sometimes I whiff it, and it costs 22.5 mana per stupid javelin. Honestly, I think any 3-socket trident I find, I'll just toss it in. Or 3-socket spear of sorts. Like this. Hey! Oh, well. Okay, maybe I should not put it into a slow weapon. Let's think about that for a tiny bit. Like, the fanaticism will help, but come on. That's a uphill battle right there, guys. Okay. Just let me down. Does it make that much of a difference if I use the exceptional or not? Currently, this is the best floor plan I could come up with. Does it really? All right, well, we'll keep an eye out. Thought I had the mod on for making to where he could use those. Damn. Because there is a mod for that, specifically. Hey, speaking of co-runes. Select. It sounds like I'll be searching for this for a little while, but that's fine. Please hit him. How are you missing? Okay. That was poker. Nothing particularly good there. Jav that's with good stats or in raw fizz or titans, the manage just won't be too bad. Yeah, it's just a matter of time. You just have to find it is all. Oh, he died. Come on back, Wahid. We need you, bud.
Greetings.
I'll put that to good use.
Welcome back, Coney. By the way, there's a born process you do to keep me stronger, shopping for 320 gloves. Oh, that sounds terrible. Not gonna lie. What's the process? Honestly, seems like we're doing okay on the amount of bolts so far. I really need to remember to just toss her out when I go into a room. Lightweight, blacks, war javelin, not the ones I need. That sounds, as you said, incredibly boring.
I am overburdened. I am overburdened.
Ooh. Okay, I don't know why we have you, but we'll take that. Any jabs. What we have right now isn't the worst. Not great, mind you, but
I can't carry anymore.
alright, let's leave before we die from fire. Burrs, burrs, burrs.
Yes.
Yes?
Can they really? I didn't realize that they could also roll. That was a rare thing only. I mean, should I just put it in the bill for now and then make another one later? Oh, crafting. Crafting is that part of Diablo 2 that so many fear. It's true. Okay, let me do that then. And that way we at least have it for now.
I need mana.
Mana issues. Bane of my existence. Of course, right after I make it.
Stay a while and listen.
Yes?
So the question is, should I make it in that set? Thanks. Cabbage. Let's see, 6. I don't remember what it was before I put it in. 6 to 21. Or on the bill. I can do that.
I'll put that to good use.
Yeah, mana's bane of my existence right now. That's some wishful thinking right there. You think I get lucky with things? Oh, I'm lucky if I even find the thing I need, let alone a good one. Didn't need to go in that room. I think it's definitely lasts a lot longer in Players 5, but still doing fairly well, all things considered. To use the next goes to make a lem. All right, and what was that I was doing with lem again? The helmet. Wisdom, I believe it was. Ooh, hello. Can't see anything that dropped. Damn it. That's the downside of Players 5. It's more stuff drops. Makes it harder to find anything. Is that cast getting good? Let's see. I don't actually remember what it is. Mad Belt. Could have been a razor tail. Yeah. Unfortunately, it was not. Yeah, we'll get there eventually here. It's definitely better, though, than what he has right now. It's actually not bad. Question is it better than the one level? And I think it might be. Or do we use that? You know what? Honestly, we're going to hold on to that for a moment. 42 to mana. I'll actually use that. I think the cask might actually be the better option for me right now. Like I lost one of my levels, but I did gain one from this one Jordan anyway, so the dual leech will help a pretty hefty chunk, all things considered. I have enough tools in there for now. I'll grab it still. Toss it in. Why not? They're doing okay, all things considered. Not the best. That's why I was a little sad to lose my shield. That's why I thought maybe I should put a perfect diamond in my shield. Because they could use a little help, for sure.
I need mana.
That's why I just don't play it for all the DPS upgrades. Yeah, that's usually my my downside is I will go to heavy new damage and then not be tanky enough to survive anything. Been there, done that a few times. No, don't see anything that I should grab, so.
Hello.
Sell these armors.
Good day.
Yeah. I thought I picked up two. Oh, well, it's fine. That's all I got. All right. Really? Please swap weapons. That delay is it's going to be the death of me doing this. I already know it. So I'm not really getting much more experience than I am on Players 5. I thought I'd be getting like actual levels. Nope, not quite. Nope, I don't like that room. Go away. We'll probably do a few more runs before we go on to taking on Act 3. So if I can find Razor Shell, that'd be awesome, but I'm not going to spend a long time grinding for it right now, at least. But we'll put a little bit of time towards it, you know, doesn't hurt. Yeah, right now, most of my mana that comes back to me comes from killing things, not from leech. It's kind of sad, actually. Alright, you and me and Dario, let's do this. Flail, longbow, chain boots, and greaves. Nope. Always makes me cast roll. That's true. For swap? What is it? Oh. I mean, we're kind of relying on the mercenary to do that. He's got Klee Gloves on. Klee Gloves. Klee Gloves.
Yes.
So much garbage.
I'll put that to good use. I'll put that to good use.
Let's do 50%, damn. Yeah. Yeah, because if I do that, then I have to give up the staff, the teleport staff, which is annoying. Alright, so I did hit players 1, right? I did not. I cannot type right now. A few. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4? 4. 5. 5 currently. Right now this is pure chaos, but you know it's fine. Don't worry about it. One sec. Let me do this. Because it's getting a little ridiculous. This way I can actually see what I have, you know? Wish there was a better way of doing this, but there's not. Look at how much less space that takes up. Get some magic demon hide gloves. Does Cersei sell some? Those are heavy. Okay. We got man after each kill. No Jav skill, but let's see what we can find. Let me do this.
Good day.
Come on, Charcy. Do better than this. I can teleport in town, but that costs a lot of money to do, so we're not going to do that.
What you need?
Heavy gloves. Man, come on.
Good day.
Whatever. We have plenty of money.
Greetings.
Heavy gloves.
Not here. Not here.
What the hell just happened there? Something has happened.
What can I do for you?
Well, I didn't run out. I couldn't swap weapons. So do heavy gloves as well. I can do that. Forgot to bring. Yeah, that was just weird. That might have to be. I think it has to be demon hides. It's like I swapped into a weapon set that didn't exist anymore. Oh, just see if it rolls anything good. Okay, got it. Sorry.
Yes.
Yeah. Be better if I had a better map for this, but we don't. I'm almost at a monster. Sad day. Oh god. I think Charcy might hate me. Since we're on a, new one. Okay. I hate whenever, like, that I just fail to throw and hit any enemies and it hits like a door or something. No, we'll leave those on for the moment. We got mana per kill, just no jabs. No javelin skills, sadly. Not yet. Saw a demon high, I was like, oh, grab it. Nope, not the right one. Beep. More Inferno Strides. Demon hide boots. I guess I can give the Inferno Strides to the mercenary, huh?
Not here.
Better than the Cinder's rip wrap. Yeah.
Greetings.
Swap out to Lori's, you think? Alright, we can do that. We'll do this until we run out of for 3 more times, so.
Good to see you.
She says to not hate us. Yeah, that was so weird. I mean, we were playing with mods, glitches happen, so. So apparently we have, oh,
What can I do for you?
like, man, I've not gotten anything on Twitch. That's because I did not go live on Twitch. Whoops, that's on me. Oh, we're now live on Twitch as well. Sorry. It's only missed an hour and a half. It's fine. Not a big deal. Hi, Twitch. We are live there now.
Greetings.
Nope. I just forgot to hit the button. That's all that was. Ew. What? Oh, did I miss some? I mean, I'm not going to use only 20 IAS. It's like currently it's not going to help me.
Good day.
Because I'm not actively attacking often enough that it's like I am my limiting factor for how often I'm attacking at the moment. Eventually they'll be worth it, but
What you need?
that's rare. Can shark skins do it? Sure. They cannot. Three to mana after each kill. That could be better. Hold on to those. I don't know if one having spear skills would be worth it over anything else, but we have it for now. I guess I can sell those.
Good day.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought too, but we have it for the moment. Thing is, like, where are they? I don't think I need 3 sets of Blood Fists, but we have them. Oh, we also have Ghoul Hides. Those are kind of nice. We have that. By the way. I'm just not using them on this character. The Javs are decent. All things considered, not great. They have knockback, which is kind of nice. Oh no, people are going to go crazy over the number. Yeah, the Jav's terrible. I'm not saying it's good. Oh. Okay, we'll hold on to those. If she has them. Here, problem solved. Number's different.
What can I do for you?
They'll put us at level 28, I believe it is. Or 29. Jeez, okay. She does not want to stock Jabs, does she? Let's do. You should sell Jabs, which is really rude when you think about it. She definitely should. Yeah, this whole time I thought I was live on Twitch as well and just had no engagement, which would not surprise me, by the way. Just gonna put that out there. 3 opportunities. All 3 heavy gloves.
Good to see you.
I look like a Spartan warrior right now. 173% enhanced defense. Does nothing. Really? With who? Exactly. I prefer the nice number over the meme number. That's a lot of bolts! For the love of God, click on Charcy. I see them. I'm not going to buy them.
Good to see you.
Yeah, I think we're gonna give up on this shopping spree. Another friggin' Cathans. Okay. Oh. Well, that's not the right jewel. Alright, one quick moment for rest break, then we'll continue. I kind of want some hot chocolate. I can actually read it. I can't. What if... Well, that's an issue. I need to figure out how to do this. There we go. All right, let's see what it's at. Still 13,150. Interesting. All right. So we got +4 extra bolts. Oh, jeez. Yeah, because we're at level 29. 30 bolts. My amulet is Eye of the Outlich. Should be. +1 to all skills. Yeah. And life. What is the strength and dex requirement for Titans? That way I can just go ahead and grab that. Yeah, most amulets with Am, Perfect Ruby, and Jewel. I mean, instead of, I'll just grab a couple amulets here. They drop pretty often. Essentially looking for a +2 Amazon skills one. Skills and res. Res would definitely be nice. That's for sure. You know, I say, oh, they drop often, and then none have dropped. I don't think I have that many perfect rubies right now, so. Which one would you recommend? Speaking of fulls. Yeah, right now I don't think I have any amulets, though. Just wait till I find a couple, and then we'll go that route. I don't. Oh, yeah, case point one. I don't have gold dropping, so I don't want to do a whole lot of shopping. I could have gold drop, but then it really clutters the field. There, once I have 3 amulets, we'll go back to town. How about that? No, that was a tree. We have failed. It sounds like crafting. I've been trying not to avoid them, not to skip them. But I have everything that's not flawless filtered out because I don't want to sit here cubing things up all day, you know? Technically, I can pull from my stash for some of the stuff, but I'm trying not to use anything that I haven't found on this character for this one. And then moving forward, we'll go from there. All right. Is it gonna crash? All right, so what am I doing? I'm doing full with perfect emerald and perfect sapphire. And I've got a few sapphires, so you just say which one, we'll try it. We got a couple of ammies. They all suck. Same with those boots. Those are okay. And P Ruby is another recipe. We've got a few that we can do. Move that over there. So do I need the jewel or no? Just see P Ruby first or something, doesn't matter. Okay, I need the jewel too. Not worth it. No. Always need jewels. Where's my am? Looks like I only have one more perfect ruby, so. And decent res, but. So we're out of rubies, of course. To do this real quick. Perfect diamond. Send some here. Two emeralds. So with aim as well. Didn't bring a jewel in. As a full for that one. No, I mean 9% increased chance of blocking is not terrible, but. Not really crazy for any of those. Not to give up my 1 to skills. Alright, let's get back in here. Oh, we were right next to a level. Whoops. More Saigons. More life choice. Thank you. Yeah, super poison, huh? That's cool. You guys basically got the gist of it. We just have to find a lot more, that's all. My life leech is not great, is it? I mean, it's decent against those guys, at least. I definitely just tried to kill my own Valkyrie. That's what that was. Yeah, I need to not teleport into very dangerous areas. Is there? Alright. Really hope we get a good Turns of Fate. It'd be very nice if we did. But I feel like I'm not going to get that lucky. Yeah, I know very little about crafting, in case it wasn't obvious. It's just never something I really got into. I was like, I have to always look up the recipes. And you didn't have a whole lot of room in your inventory, so I just didn't feel like dealing with it. Inventory management is the bane of my existence. I should be able to start finding matriarchal javelins now, right? But the real question is, what type of biscuit are we talking about? Are we talking about American biscuits or European biscuits? It's very important to know the difference. I don't? Why is that? Oh, ceremonial. Yeah. Okay, that's what I meant. You've got me covered here. Oh, I went in a circle. Cool. So glad I did that. That was not the right area to go. No, ethereal, but not what we need. Middle Eastern? I don't know what those taste like. Stiletto. At least we do have the teleport staff if we want to use it, which is nice. But most dangerous item I own by not even a small margin there. The quickest way for me to die: teleport into a group of enemies. So glad we got lightning res. So otherwise these things are super dangerous. Slowly make our way up. We don't need to go fast. We're in no rush. Gonna have pick up jabs. Yeah, if I see him, I will. I sadly don't see a lot of things that drop, which is an issue. Can we move, please? Thank you. Pole axe. Mesh belt. Not what we need. Yep.
Never. Good day.
I hate when I end up with additional things I definitely don't need. Alright. Additional charms. Is that mesh belt any good for him? Let's see. Alright, something has done lots of damage to me. Could it stop? Jeez. We can dump perfect gems to rolling charms. Really? Huh. Didn't realize there was a charm reroll. I probably knew that at one point and just went, nope, not dealing with that. Wouldn't surprise me if that's how my brain went with it. Ruby. I need to see if there's a mod for both charms and gems to make it like a bag for them. Because then I'll pick them up more often, like a whole lot easier. But they just take up so much damn space. Everything does. There's a mod that turns everything into one inventory tile, which is kind of nice. That would be nice, but the loot filters for this game kind of suck as it is, so you're asking a lot there. Like, it's astounding that the loot filters suck. You would think that someone or somehow would have made a much better loot filter, but no. Please swap back. Thank you. But yeah, this is why I say, like, attack speed isn't really that important right now because I'm just walking forward and throwing one javelin. Like, I don't usually need to throw more than one. You know? Okay, well, I took a wrong turn somewhere, apparently.
I can't carry anymore.
Too much. Well, yeah. Don't know where that is. I usually go with, we'll worry about that when we get there, because I don't expect to live long enough for it to be needed. As sad as that is. Yeah, we'll get to that bridge. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Well, ceremonial, just not the right ones. It can happen now. Like real life. Well, thank you. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of that I do. Like, yeah, that sounds like a future Joey problem, not a current Joey problem.
I am overburdened.
Yeah, so this is the issue when it comes to 100x density picking up items.
Good morning.
Tower rushes. Yeah. Yeah, dude, shapeshifting skills, not quite what we need though. Alright, so let's do this again. Is it full or am? Well, thank you, Levi. I appreciate it, man. Still. Two to martial arts. Oh, the doggo gets all the likes. No worries there. Alright, so let's do another one. Come on. All res 15, which is nice, but Kind of want to keep that one to skills and a little bit of leech. I don't know. What do you think? That or I have the Lich? Like the question then is it worth the loss of the skill? One damage on skill levels, but nothing else is good. So close. Hikazma. Alright, do I have any others with me? There. We're not going to keep that. Okay. Another Ruby. Oh well. We also ran out, but yeah, decent enough. I mean, the chance for monsters to flee isn't quite as necessary, but again, we're maxed out again. All right, well, let us continue. Freed up a little bit of inventory space. Need to put more stuff back in here. I mean, later on, it probably will be. But I'm hoping to have something better by then. Where am I? Quit hitting me. It's locked. Of course it is. Sapphire. The Eye of the Lich did well for its time. You know, all things considered. There we go, the Flare Jungle. Found it. It might save my life, depending on if the it hits a doll and makes it run away, yeah. I wonder what button does that. Yeah, no idea which button does that. It's one that I hit though. Nope, that's not what I wanted. That doesn't seem to be doing anything. But obviously, I clicked at some point or hit a button somewhere, and it hit it. Be good for an insight. We'll hold on to it. It's astounding how often this happens. This is not the right one. Happens far more than I would like for it to. It's more of like just trying to figure out where I need to actually click that's causing it to happen. Someone's had to have made a mod for this. Alright, should I make that a malice since it's a bit better? Or you think hold off on it and try to get a limb rune? I'll sash in the meantime, though. I found the waypoint. That's never something I try to find here.
Not in town.
Not the one I wanted to click on. Nope.
Greetings. Hello.
I'd really like for you to give me decent stuff. Just saying. Alright, back to Flare Jungle. So rare that I get that waypoint. Never want it, but you know. Credits too, she's doing well at clearing out everything, so. It's doing better than I thought it would, for sure. Well, let's see if this gives us anything. Yep, this should be it. I don't see the gid bin, but there it is. question is, can we actually find the good bin? Half the time I can't. Sometimes it doesn't spawn. It just kind of depends on what the game feels like doing. There it is. All right, grab it.
This dagger will separate the faithful from the fallen.
Will it though? Are you sure it will? I don't think you know what you're talking about with that. Apparently a lot of people get upset that I keep the mini-map, or the map as an overlay and not as a mini-map. This is what I'm used to. It's your fault. The issue is I tend to have a goldfish's memory when it comes to those recipes, so you'll have to remind me each time. Just a heads up. Hello. Oh yeah? How? What do we need? Besides for this run not to end from those jerks right there. Oh, hello. I mean, not good for this character, but... Remove all these little jerks. Hell of Rune, that run we were making Splinter, but yeah, keep Woodson's. Definitely want to block for hell. Yeah, block's gonna be my best friend probably. I guess next set of ceremonial jabs I find I should pick up and see what their requirements are. That way I can put the stats as needed. See, that would have been great when I was a necromancer. The homunculus, man. Ethlum, Splinter in a tower shield. Yeah. All right. If I see a couple, I'll pick them up, and we'll see about making one. Ow. I don't like how close you little jerks just got. Ah. Oh, really? Huh. Okay. Did not realize that. Really hate those things. I'm curious. No. We'll just go this way. It's not like there's anything that's scary in here, so that's not what I say as I almost die. Why? Why did that do so much damage? Guys, grab that projectile I say. Could go with plus 2. Who sells jabs? Come on. Or AoE. Yeah, as long as we have enemies to hit, we can have chaos. You know. We'll go back to town in a moment. Another Diggler's Jerk. I missed that. What? Very confused by that message. Use my healing pots, but what if I need them? Welcome to my life. Alright, so let's take this, toss that right there. No, definitely don't want to make anything out of that. So the only juice I can drop right now are full rejuves, and it's gonna be a little bit before we see those. Craft them. I would also have to have regular rejuice. Those also don't drop right now. Alright. Alright, so let's do Athlem. Do I have one? Lum. Oh, Athlum. Okay. Checks out. Got those. Go on those. Wonder, +1 to all skills. Too much fast caster. Not bad. More skills! Alright. Deal with all that later. Hey, give me the ring. It sucks, thanks. Terrible. So we're at +10 skills. Not too bad. Dolan. Yep, I definitely misread that earlier as Athlem, not Athlum. Checks out. I was like, did I read it wrong or was it mistyped? I'm read it wrong. Checks out. When you're trying to, do multiple things at once, that tends to happen. Oh, jeez. Alright. Oh, no. 2 amulets side by side, huh? On to the next crash zone. Now our 31 bolts will be very useful in a moment. God, I hate fighting this area. These things are dying decently quick. Take that. It's just a lot of walls for my stuff to get stuck on. I wonder if I can add more stash tabs, because I always need more space. Come on. There we go. Tell rune. Take that. I don't bullshit. Sorry. I don't think so, actually. Man, I miss Pluggy. I forgot about that. Pluggy was wonderful. Now you just have D2RMM, which is the mod manager, and then you just install whatever mods you need. Alright, not a fan of what's happening right now. Ow. Don't know what the hell hurt me there. Something did. There we go. So Tristram is going to be incredibly dangerous, which is not fun. I have to take it nice and slow in there, because I can very quickly get overwhelmed and just die. I really should. It would be smart of me to do so, for sure. Like, do that, then come up. Especially as we start to go into Tristram. Usually I am the decoy, and that's not the smart way of doing it. Okay, I'm looking for waypoints. Only because it tends to crash. Okay, there. Also, I need to go repair everything. Oh, also, I'm full.
Good day.
Hellmouth. Fun thing.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, my inventory is mostly garbage right now. By garbage, I mean gems. I was very concerned. I didn't know where the eye was. They're not garbage, I know, but they are not useful things in my inventory at the moment. They take up a lot of space. Let's see if we can just kind of do it that way. Okay, or don't go up to him. That's cool too, I guess. That's why we found the waypoint. That right there is why. I'm out of monster. I'm sad. It's not my first rodeo with this. Yeah. Also notice inventory reset went after the crash. Something to be aware of. I like how I came to Act 1 to repair my staff, and then I just did not do it. Yeah, it's just... I'll keep my skills. Ooh, hello. It'll eventually get crafted into garbage. Guaranteed. But could be nice if I end up needing the resistances, you know, in hell. So, if I hold on to it. I hate you. Alright.
Hello.
Skills will fall off into hell. Yeah, that makes sense.
Good day.
Buy that back. Stupid yearly subscription. All right, let's go back. It'd be really nice if there were no dolls down here this time. I don't think I'm gonna get that lucky. No, actually, this should be a dollless one. Nice. Please don't crash again. Will you switch the damn weapon? My God. Did I? Where was it? Outside? Yep, you're right there. Why not? A little bit more life leech. We don't get the knockback, but honestly, I don't know if knockback is helping right now. Level 31. Alright, the bats could actually be a little dangerous. I should be somewhat careful. Okay, another exit. Come on, where is it? No, that's not quite what I needed. Just for you, I will use the potion. As I go, come right up on a hell shrine. Every time. Okay, there's another exit. I really don't like the sewers. There we go. I don't know why I teleported that close. Immediate regret of my decision. And why I didn't kill them before I did it. Because that was also an option that I had, and I just didn't take it. This is why I should not have a teleport staff, because I do dumb things frequently. Yeah. Ow. Stupid blizzard. Oh well? What are you welling? Did I miss something? I probably did. I wouldn't put it past me. Alright, get rid of all of you, please. How did you manage to avoid every single one of those lightning bolts that just went near your face? In and around your face hole, sir. Let me go back and grab it. Was it the crown? Yeah, it was. Okay. We'll take that. Right? Yep, I will take that. Honestly, we'll hold on to that too. Is it? I would think one with all res would be. Or life or something. It's rare. I don't know why I grabbed that. Oh, you can't have Javazon autos? Well, damn. That's sad. 'Cause that would be wonderful. Take it this is the recommended way to use decoy. I guess that way you just get away from everything and kill it all.
I am overburdened.
I need to get away from all this. We're lagging a little bit. That's not fun. Alright, we got to the waypoint. There's a whole methodology how to decoy. Don't worry about it. Safe to assume I won't do it well. Let me do this. You know, with my mods on, probably would be terrible to actually have ethereal titans, huh? 7 skill points. I should do something with those. Just chuck it in through the window. I assume a large part of it is don't go anywhere near the decoy as part of the survival skills. Oh my, that is a lot going on over there. Ow, jerk. Oh yeah, because they have the regen of their amount. Yeah, forgot about that.
Jackson's reign is renewed. I can't.
All right, let's see if we get lucky. Don't like this one bit. How am I hungry again? With how much food I ate earlier? Okay. What the hell did damage? Oh, doll. Doll did damage. Yeah, I'm trying to. That's why I'm really hoping I get a good endurance for farming a Psuedo. It is very dangerous. Oh shit, hi. Nope, run away. Dead end. And don't forget to heal. That thing that I do a lot, sadly. Like, this is the biggest thing that stops me from farming is the fact that it's incredibly difficult to get through, to get to Mephisto most of the time. Okay, why the hell can't I throw anything? Thank you. There's so many walls. Can't actually see any of the things I'm trying to hit over here. Like, it's fine. The density actually is not all that high here. Nope. Nope. It's just that there's dolls. But because of all the walls and the slightly lower density, it is actually very difficult to do this. I was really hoping that would be where I needed to go, and it's not. That's right, bring all the dolls over there. Away from me. Alright, we'll take that. Yeah, I tend to have issues when it comes to positioning. All right, I'm really hoping for just waypoint level 3. Be so nice if I can manage it. Also, my javelins are getting stuck on the corpses on the ground. Nope. Also doesn't help that there's ranged enemies that make my life difficult too. As long as Wahid goes up front, like we're pretty good. He doesn't always go up front. Or that happens. Focus on that, not on me. Well, I will say one thing that's really nice with the Corpse Explosion Necro was that could explode through walls and kill things. Super nice, actually. Just trying to go nice and slow and not have those encroach on me. So many dolls. My God. Just be safe. Didn't expect those to come from over there.
I need a key.
We don't care about the key. Just kill things. That's nice when that happens. So much fire. As long as there's not brimstone, we're okay. Why are you coming after me? Don't do that. I will run. I mean, the decoy is great at getting the dolls to come out, that's for sure. Yeah, I turned off all potion drops except for full rejuves. Because there's just way too much clutter otherwise. Nope. Yeah, all the corpses on the ground are really making this difficult. Boy.
I am overburdened.
We'll deal with IDing everything in a moment. Take that. Kind of feel like I should keep that because it's pretty decent, but gives me a little bit more physical damage, which I obviously need more of. Oh, fuck that. Get out of there. Get out. I'm out of potions. We're going to town. Going to town. Nope.
Yes.
Didn't realize we ran out of potions there. Yeah, lighting fear and being close to walls is a classic way to die. Oh, lovely. Didn't realize that. Okay. Yep, that was not fun. Walked in that room and immediately regretted my life choices. I like it a whole lot more where I can just throw a jab through a doorway and everything in it dies. So much better. Please cast. Ah. There. Let the lightning happen. Let the magic happen. Nah. Saw that. Does YouTube tell you when it censors one of your messages? Or no? I should probably test that at some point. Nightmare fuel. So you had a message that was censored, the one that said lightning fury and being close to walls is a classic way to die. I didn't know if YouTube actually informs you when a message gets censored or held for review. Nah, they don't. No. Hell kind of them. So the one thing that we definitely won't be doing in here is hitting W and using the teleport staff. Because that will lead to me dying very quickly. Hey, can you go after the decoy, not me, please? Thanks. It's really sauce. Yeah, I expect nothing less from YouTube, honestly. Oh, shit. I'm so glad that everything died the second I did that. Yep, I regret that life choice. Yeah, that's right. Go after the decoy. Please. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hell's Glow doing 600 700 damage in hell, by the way. Lovely. AKA instant death. Hate them so damn much. Dolls are the sole reason I don't do melee characters. That was super dangerous. Nope, 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 nope. Please hit an enemy? Something? Thank you. Yeah, this is where I should have a heart rate monitor because this is the main area where my heart rate would go up. By the way. I could probably figure out how to set it up on my, to have like my watch displayed on the screen or something. Maybe I should do that. Especially once I get to hell, like, I'm sure people would really enjoy that one. Ah, shit. Okay, so we found level 3, which is awesome. The issue is, the waypoint is not right next to it. Which means this is going to be a reset for farming Mephisto. Because you know exactly the map that I'm looking for from Waypoint to Mephisto. Could you not chase me? Jeez. Where are you? But we gotta find the waypoint, so don't know what I'm throwing at. There we go. That's the way to clear out a room. Just like that. There's so many sounds happening. My God. Oh, shit. Stop chasing me. Don't hug me. I'm scared. Oh, come on, man. Could you just not do that, please? Also, I'm like not blinking. My eyes are drying out. It really hurts. It's like my eyes are starting to tear up over here. It's cool. If there was a mod that I could find that would remove dolls, you can bet your ass I would do it. And not feel bad at all. You know, at the moment, I don't care about drops. I'm just trying to make sure I don't die. Zaratha's heavy belt amulet will give you plus 24% pierce. Need a little bit more pierce points, though. Yeah. I lose the skills. Am I literally going to full clear this damn map? My god. All the maps I don't want to full clear, Endurance of Hate level 2 is one of them. Please stop. One of the few pierce items. I mean, hopefully we can find a razor shell eventually, but... My god. Well, there's 3-piece and razor shell and wisdom. Makes sense. Oh, we found it. Okay. It's not a good level 2 to 3 though. Okay, another all rest 14. We're gonna keep that for sure. Okay, we don't really need that. You now speak to Ormus. Should have bought potions. Okay, that went actually really well. Once. I'll take that.
Success. But
All things
still,
considered,
there's something not right.
that went pretty well. We don't need that ort rune. Not at all. So now the question is, do we try to reset for a better better Mephisto map? And I think we do. Right. Because let me look at that map here. Yeah, that's too far. One sec. Bath. And we're back. All right. Like, I want a better map. Yeah, we're gonna do it. It just takes so long. So long. Okay. Play. Normal. I don't like what I'm doing, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Because I would really like to get to where I could farm Mephisto. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to get a map hack to see, like, so I can see my map, just to see when I have a good one to stop resetting. Then turn it off. Just because it does take so long to clear Durance Fate level 2. You know? Because I have to be so careful because of the stupid dolls. For a tiny bit longer. We'll be calling it quits here soon. I got to the point that I wanted to, which was Act 4. Throwing spears? Like the javelins and such. I try to remember when I see them, but sometimes I don't see them. Oh, it's Hyper. I thought that was just a pokey. Oh. It's a lot of damage. Yeah, I thought it was just a regular spear. That's elite. Well, now we definitely have enough points, so I could probably just, ow, shit, take the rest and toss them into right there. Take that. got 300 skill ads and YouTube ones where we use an ad blocker. I fully advocate for you to use an ad blocker, by the way. Never feel bad if you do so. Like, if you ever feel bad about skipping ads, just like donate $1 and that's more than you'll ever generate in ad revenue. Just so you know. Yeah, it's fine. I can always respec later, so. So many dolls. Oh, it's not. It's like it's. I mean, I can always respec. It's not that big of a deal. When I get to hell, that is.
The Order welcomes you.
Alright, what do we get? We got a modeled. Yay. Nope. I guess instead of trying to... Is this the map? Hold up. Hold up. No, it's not. I'm sad. I don't have to actually full clear the map. I could just go a little ways in. See if it's the map I want. If it's not, reset, you know. That's not what I meant to. Yeah, well, ring is gone. Whoops. It's fine. Okay, back to normal. Back to Nightmare. Like, the Mana Leech was alright, but eventually I'll find better stuff, so. Really should have done that in town. I mean, that is always a possibility. You never know. I found 3 of them so far, which is kind of insane. I thought I hit Nightmare. That was a terrible life choice, and then I got stuck and couldn't move. That's even better. Hey, can I just scout, please? I don't want to fight all of you. Yeah, this is the fun part for trying to farm a Psuedo with 100x mods. Yeah. Very easy to die, and it takes a long time to get the map you want. If I could get both good Act 1 and Act 3, that'd be awesome, but I doubt it. Why? Stop that. So many doll packs. I really need to start playing smarter, don't I? I mean, there's one specific map I'm looking for. It's the one that, as soon as you come out, just to the right. If I can find that one, then we can farm Mephisto, no issue. Alright, summon the army to go with me. Ow. Nope, that's not it. This takes so long to do. So this is where it'd be just amazing to have map hack, but we don't do that. I don't even know if it's possible on D2R. I imagine it is. That's why it wouldn't be. One, two, three. The amount of times I click out the window that I'm trying to be in, it's kind of frustrating. I'm Mr. Nah, damn it. If I didn't hatch right now, I wouldn't be killing anything, but if I don't, then we die. See, like, I just need the Endurance of Fate right there. Or, you know, level 3 right there, and then we'd be set. Oh, I saw the pile and was like, is that throwable? And then I just ignored it. My bad. That probably would. It was probably the most awesome one that we could get to. It was probably like a solid 10 out of 10, and I let it be. Probably had like plus 76 to jab skills. My God, hitting all the damn corpses. Use potion. I'll heal real quick. Yeah, that way doll doesn't blow up on me and kill me. Go, my Spartan warriors. Go forth. Show the world what you are made of. So we'll be ending here in a little bit. I'm going to do a little bit more searching for a good map and then call it. Unless I find a good map and then we'll farm a little bit and then call it, you know. No. I really don't. You're not wrong. I know. Like, I'm trying to just poke in, see, you know, potential, no, leave. Potential, no, leave. If I looked at Silksong mods that you want to use in the playthrough already, I have not. I should probably do that soon. I'm just trying to poke in a little bit, see, okay, is it the map I want? Or one similar to what I want? No? Okay, leave. Okay. You have no idea how badly I want to teleport right there. Okay, let's see. Because that could actually be it. Let's see. My desire to know is usually the death of me. I'd be so quick, just teleport in, dead. Okay, no, it does not look it. I haven't looked at Silk Song Mouse for a while, so I don't know what people made already. I'm sure people have made far more than I anticipate. You have to figure out which ones I want to use then. Okay, well, I'm glad I didn't teleport in. It is not the map I want. Alright, last one, and then we're calling quits. And then I'll search for one off stream. That way we're not just wasting time with me doing resets and having a bad time, you know. And I promise I'll be careful. If things go well, I could actually be back tomorrow. Oh, that would be such a good map. So tomorrow morning, wake up, we'll be playing Tales of Xillia. Oh, Jesus, okay. Tales of Xillia, and then I haven't decided what game number 2 will be, and then game 3 should be Diablo 2. Do it on stream. I mean, it is, but this is just like, it's just not the fun part. Like, if I find it, I won't farm. I'll just find it and be like, okay. Then we can actually farm a good bit and have probably just a full farming stream tomorrow night. Honestly, that is most likely what it is. It's fun. Don't worry about it. The Magnet mod sounds like something you would like. That sounds like it would be a poor life choice, my good sir. I thought you're trying to set me up for failure. I don't trust. That was the wrong button. Like, it wouldn't be so bad if I was, like, gonna settle in for, you know, like an 8-hour stream of Diablo. Like, yeah, we'll just reset till we find one. But because I'm trying to settle in for, you know, about 3 hours, it's not as great for me to sit here doing resets. I just threw that at a wall. I assume I say maggoted the whole time, don't I? Is this Dallas? Hold on. I think this is a Dallas too. Oh man. Yeah, look how much better it goes when there's no dolls. That is a possibility. By possibility, I mean exactly what it is. So rare to get a Dallas level 2. I love it. Probably, maybe, yes. Exactly. Sounds like a terrible time. So honestly, that's not a terrible map if it stayed Dallas. Ooh, a Pulverin, hello. If only it was dependent upon the layout for Dallas. Alright, so wisdom is what I'm going for.
Hello.
And what are the runes?
Greetings.
Probably shouldn't have stayed up for right now, but as well, but just be up till the end of stream. Pull it eld. Alright, let's do that. So, well, good news. We'll be in just a moment, so you can get some rest, man. Pull. Ith. Singular ith. Found L. I'll find the eld eventually. Right there. I have 19 of them. Wisdom. All right. So 33% piercing attack, 5% mana stolen. Nice. 5 to mana after each kill. Woo, boy. Okay, yeah, that's nice. Shit. Yeah, level 9 pierce. This run is not going to be nearly as fun or nice because dolls. I hate you. Yeah, you saw how much more quickly I was able to get through there without the dolls, right? So now, in theory, we actually have 100% pures, huh? All right, this last Mephisto run, then that's the end. Okay, let's finish things up here. Maybe we can end on a really high note with Titans. It's not gonna happen. Or I'll die here. One of the two. The amount of times that my javelins get caught on corpses is really frustrating. Terrifying. Thank you. All right. No theory, reality. You know, I played a lot of Pokemon growing up. I don't trust things that say they're 100% because the 1 in 256 glitch that Pokemon Gen 1 had, where there's always a chance to miss. Nothing was ever 100%. On Steam, unfortunately. I mean, I guess it's probably better for streaming wise, but yeah, and I never bought it for the actual quest itself. Alright, that should take care of everything, and we get nothing. Alright. Stop being a wise guy. Yeah, I got away. It's not a big deal. It doesn't bother me. Hey, look. We got Eroth's collar now. Now that we don't need it. Alright, but on that note, we could need it potentially. Don't sell that. Right, on that note, we're going to call it quits there. So as always, if you guys like the content I'm putting out, make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell to stay up to date with all new content that comes out. And until next time, thank you guys so much for tuning in and have a wonderful day and or night. Bye-bye for now.